this is SharinganStare. I'm just here to make a video about my thoughts on finally becoming 18. Well, technically my birthday isn't until tomorrow, but I'm gonna just do this shit anyway. Being 18, you know, it's one of those things that you want in life, you know. When you're a kid, you always wish to be 18, you know what I'm saying? But then, when you're just about to turn 18, you think, shit, I don't want to be an adult anymore, because you think about all the things that you didn't do as a teenager. I don't think there was anything I wanted to do as a teenager. Oh wait, no, I take that back. I wanted to learn how to drive, and I wanted to have a car. But no, my mom, she held out on me, man. It hurts. She had told me that on my 16th birthday that I would learn how to drive, and 2 years later, and that's awfully sad, you know, to be 18 and I still don't know how to drive. I don't have a car yet. I don't like it, man. I don't like it. That really sucks. Anyway, me being 18, you know, usually means, this now means that, you know, I have to start thinking more like a man. I mean, I know maturity, I entered that at an early age, and I thank God for letting me have that, you know, but I wasn't as mature as I should have been, probably, you know. When I'm at school, you know, I'm usually quiet, I'm very shy, even though some of you probably might hard that find to believe, but it's the truth. I don't really have too many, I know people at school, I'll say I had them or something, whatever, you know what I'm saying? I don't usually associate with anybody because, you know, I ain't got time for the drama and I ain't got time for the bullshit. You know, I always had school probably as my only priority, you know, trying to do my best, you know what I'm saying, to get out of high school, graduate, go to college, graduate from there, get a job, maybe later, get a girlfriend, you know what I'm saying, get married, have kids, raise them right, and have my kids be better than me. And, you know, I pray every day that, that I find that success in life, you know, that I go to places that I want to go in life, you know, with God's help, you know, because nothing comes easy if it's worth having. Oh, see, you think I knew that, now did you? Oh. But yeah, I just try to do my best, to be the person I'm supposed to be. And with me being 18, you know what I'm saying, I gotta set that bar higher, you know? You know what I'm saying? Most people, they're always with that bullshit, you know, they wanna fuck around and joke and smoke weed and get drunk and get high and party. I'm like, why the fuck do you do that shit? I mean, think about it. What good does it, to be partying all night and shit, you're failing in school, you're having sex, probably unprotected, you get pregnant, you get kicked to the curb by your family, and then you have to raise a child on your own. Not a good scenario, people. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Maturity, it goes a very, very, very long way, because people will respect you more and they'll recognize you, you know, for being the person that they can see you as, you know, as a mature, respectable young adult. With me, I see 18 as sort of a teenage adult age, you know, from 18 to 20, you know, you still think like a teenager, you know what I'm saying? You're still out having fun or whatever, you know, I'm probably going to shows and concerts and clubs and all that, you know what I'm saying? You're always having a good time, but then when you're 21, you are really an adult, you know what I'm saying? And then eventually, your playtime, you gotta cut that shit short, you know what I'm saying? In college, I know especially I gotta do that because, you know, it's gonna be strict as hell, you know what I'm saying, with all these books and shit, you know what I'm saying, professors, it's either you learn it, or you can just get the fuck out, drop out of college, and you don't get a refund for your money. I mean, you know what I'm saying, I'm so serious about, you know, wanting to become an adult, you know, that is successful, you know, that has those priorities to achieve more, you know what I'm saying, to get something out of life, you know, that's actually worth having, instead of bullshitting, unlike a lot of my peers at my school, you know. I mean, knowledge is power, man, and that will be my strength. Give me a moment. Okay, you know, like I said, you know what I'm saying, I just want to do everything I can to be, you know, all I can be. Just like that old army saying, I guess. And I really do it, you know, for my mom, because she motivates me. You know, she always gives me good advice, you know. She takes care of me. She always yells and screams at me when I start fucking up in school, but I can see why she does it so much. She wants to see me achieve, and I promised her that I would do that. So, I'll be damned if I let some punk ass bitch stop me and tell me and talk me down saying I ain't gonna never be shit, you know. I've had too many people, and I'm not gonna mention the names of who's actually said that to me, but to all of them, fuck you, alright? When I become, you know, success with, you know, be rich and shit, you know, being obsessed with driving a new car, fancy ass car, with a beautiful ass wife and some beautiful ass kids, I'ma say, I told you, nigga, I told you, you little punk ass bitches. I mean, I'll have the right to floss, you know what I'm saying, because I did it on my own, you know what I'm saying. It takes hard work, you know what I'm saying. If it's worth having, then you work for it. I mean, you know, that's just how the cookie crumbles nowadays, and that's how I'm doing. And when I get that cookie, I'ma crumble that motherfucker and lick my lips to taste the crumbles of success, baby. And, you know, struggling, that's obvious, you know what I'm saying? You know, with me being an adult, you know what I'm saying, finding a job, it's hard as hell to do that. But when I start working, you know what I'm saying, I'll have the fundamentals of, you know, knowing what it takes, you know, to live in a world that always changes, you know. People ain't gonna like you for everything you do, but there's always gonna be someone who admires you for what you do. I mean, you know, influence, you know, I mean, people influence you. I mean, if you look up to somebody that you admire, you always want to follow in their footsteps. And honestly, I want to follow in my mom's footsteps, because I know of how hard of a worker she is. You know what I'm saying? That raised me right, you know, to teach me how to be a man and stuff. You know, well, actually, no, she can't teach me how to be a man, but she can teach me the fundamentals of how to be a man. So I want to take that and, you know, improvise with it, you know, so I can teach myself how to become a man, and, you know, to get the respect I've always deserved but never had. You know what I'm saying? I want to influence somebody, you know what I'm saying? That would be great. You know, I mean, people can't be like me, but they can at least, you know, do the things that I tried to do, you know what I'm saying? Work hard, do everything right, you know what I'm saying? Make sure the shit gets done. You know, being an adult, that's what it's all about, you know? You live, you become mature, you become more wiser, you stop thinking the way you used to, and you know what I'm saying? You try to live your life as best as possible as an adult, you know? I don't know. I'm just rambling thoughts, you know what I'm saying? I'm just spitting game of how I feel about it. But, I'll check y'all later, man. Peace.